Hello everybody, how's it going? Superfiend here, and welcome back to another episode of our Wintertooth Legendary Campaign, Total War Warhammer. Okay, let's see, we got some rating up here, that's us, right? Okay, yes. We got a follower. Okay, where's this guy? Because we don't want public order back in our home province. Assault units, okay, we got a hero trying to assault us. We have an imminent rebellion, good. And we have a rank that we have gained. Let's go ahead and... what are we doing with these guys? Okay, we got all the stuff up here. So, what are we doing down here? Growth is increased by an additional 30. Growth is modified by an additional... okay, that's an enemy province. Casualty replenishment rate. Forces... ooh, these are kind of nice. So these right here are kind of like the warrior priest of the Empire. But then this one and this one and a couple of these other ones are kind of like the orc and goblin magicians. Okay, so let's see. What do we want? Do we want to be able to cast these things more often? Which could be useful. Could be useful. Or do we want stuff that's up here? You know, I kind of feel like we could go down the blue line later, and what we should be focusing on right now is anything that makes these guys better with magic or casting spells, because that's really what we're using them for. So let's go ahead and get the missile resistance. Let's do that. Okay. So what have we recently done? Okay, we can't move until we attack this thing again. So let's see. This is Khazid Board Karag. I think we just did attack it our last turn, and then we were replenishing here with Throgg. And we do have, let's go to the campaign map. We have a dwarf army, enemy army, right here. We want to keep an eye on these guys. We don't want them to get away from us. Okay, how come I can't select that guy? So let's just keep following them, right? We want to make sure that every turn we can kind of see what are these guys doing. And we'll go ahead and deploy because we'll get a little bit of experience for him doing that. Now, how are we doing here with this guy, Caroberg? Let's go ahead. Let's fight this first. Let's see. This is Surtha Ek, right? We'll just go ahead and we'll auto-resolve this because Surtha Ek is going to plow through everything over here, no problem. And let's see, what kind of money do we get? Not much. And 1,000. I think I'd rather raise it for the serpent. Let's look at our numbers up here. 60 and 100. Okay, so actually this time we're going to do Hound, because then that'll get us back up to 66, and then we'll do Serpent the next time around. So we're going to raise it for the Hound. So that's now 66. This is going to be 16. Yeah, okay. And three more times is going to be 18. So that'll put us at 34. Okay, and then Surtha Ek has a skill point. What do we want with him? I'm confused. Wait, hold on a second. He's on a chariot right here.
Tribesmen gather.
But he doesn't have a chariot in battle? Alright, let's get him a warhorse then. Fine. That is confusing to me. I'm confused. I'm confused. Why is it like that? Now, up here. Wulfric the Wanderer. He is our he's our income generator. And we could pull out of this this settlement and start claiming the other territories over here. I mean, we really do kind of have to do that at some point. but
Heading out.
maybe in a couple more turns. Let's maybe we'll do that after we sack Kraka Drak, because sacking this, we're going to get a lot of money for sacking this. Okay, so I think that is what we're going to be using to kind of fund our westward expansion. Yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. Okay. What do we want to do here? Do we want to attack these guys again? I kind of think we do. Or do we want to give them a turn of respite? Do we want to give them a little bit of respite? Maybe we'll do that. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll encircle. Okay, and then we'll grab Throggy Poo. Let's go, buddy. And with Throgg, let's see. Maybe we'll cruise over to here. Yeah, I think we'll cruise over to there. And then now we'll retreat. Break the siege. We'll give them a chance to like build up a little bit over here, okay? We're not gonna go destroy it right this second. And then we'll cruise over here. And we will go back into a raiding camp, or a raiding stance, I should say. And oh no, they got a full stack. Eek. Eek.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Although it's really not that menacing of a full stack, is it? It's a bunch of basic dwarf warriors and some miners and then some war machines. You know, we throw Throgg and Ingr.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
We might be able to take those out with what they got. I don't know. Now, if they try to attack us, I think we can outrun them if we flee. I think we can. We should be okay. Probably should have scouted before I moved that way. I did not expect them to have anything right there, to be honest. That kind of caught me unawares. Okay. Go ahead and end the turn and see what the AI does. Now, another thing we could do is we could just sidestep Surtha Ek, and we could try to occupy something over here. And that could be a good maneuver, too. Yeah, expected this. Okay. All right, Oleg. We'll be seeing you later. Ooh. Okay, we're not doing a lot of building construction, so I think the research rate. It's nice to finally get a dilemma that boosts something in our campaign.
Don't think so.
You know, did Throgg end up with lightning strike? No. Ingr did. Ingr ended up with lightning strike. We had to get it to move through here. So, gosh, you know, it's almost tempting to just dump a bunch of units into Ingr's army and then just go like wipe out this smaller force right here. It's very tempting. Very tempting. Alright, who leveled? This guy did. That is tempting. Let's go ahead and do the Ore of Chaos. Alright, before we do anything else, let's cruise down here. Let's get things, let's get business taken care of with Surtha Ek. And we need to replenish. So we'll move halfway and then we'll replenish. Okay. How does Crooked Moon feel about us? They like us. A military alliance with Crooked Moon. Interesting. And who could we potentially trade with? Yeah. I don't really expect that we're going to be doing a lot of trading with this campaign.
I died to the tribe.
Alright, let's go follow him. And we'll turn our attention up here to this rebellion real quick. And what were we doing with this guy? Growth. Local growth. Okay. And can we recruit any more heroes? We can't. So we're stuck with what we got. We'll cruise this guy up this way. And between him and Ingr and the garrison... Or Wulfric, I'm sorry. We'll put the Banner of Eternal Flame on Wulfric. And we'll just go get ahead and give this to the Spearman. Yeah, we'll auto-resolve. And so 29 and 800. So doing this is still kind of paying for our upkeep return, which is why we're doing it. Okay, and then let's cruise out to here. Raiding camp. Make sure we're going to get another one on the next turn. We are. And we got a point to spend with Wulfric. I kind of feel bad leaving Wulfric up here, just messing around with this stuff. Melee defense, speed, armor. Holy cow! Okay, so you combine this with Woundmaker, and Wulfric is a hero killer. Wow, wow, that's very strong. Okay, do we got any? What's his weapon? Public order +5 everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, we don't really want to replace this weapon, do we? Wow, his weapon damage buff is 120 seconds. That's so long. And then it recharges in 135. So you should be... I mean, it's only got 15 seconds of downtime when you use it. You'll be able to charge it again. Wulfric's a beast. Okay. What's it cost? Is it still 7,000 to upgrade this? God, it's so much. I really want to upgrade these, but I don't want to spend 7,000 to do it right now. 4,800 to do this one's not so bad. And then, okay, 1,500 for growth and research rate. I feel okay about doing that. And yeah, we'll just do that for now. And then 3,200. I don't want to spend it yet. I want to wait and see what exactly happens down here with these. Okay. Did these guys get this thing like replenished? They did. So everything over here is repaired, right? So we could go back and attack this thing again. We'll do it with Throgg this time. So we're gonna move Ingr over to here. And we'll just come attack it with Throgg. I hope they don't have any gates or walls or anything. I don't see any. Now, I don't want to auto-resolve it because I don't want to lose this unit. And I feel like that could happen if we auto-resolve. So, let's see. Very fast. Let's put the Fear and Terror on these dogs. And then what do we got here? Bonus versus large. Melee attack Vanguard. We'll just go ahead and put it on. I guess we won't put it on those guys. Well, come on, why can't we put... Who can we give this to? Why? What is the deal with this Banner of the Crimson Reapers? I don't get it. Okay, none of these really help. Okay, so let's just fight this really quick. It's a stupid battle to fight, but I don't want this low unit here to I don't want them to die. I'll be upset if they die. Okay, let's put it that way. I'll be upset, and I don't want to be upset. I want to be happy. I want to spend my time being happy. Okay. We're going to send all these guys like down that flank, and really we'll just send Throgg and Wulfric like right up the middle. We're not going to bother sending our horsemen over there at all. And I think we're going to leave our berserkers out of it. And it'll just be Throgg and these two Skinwolf guys and this guy. And of course, you know, Ingr will play a part too. So let's see. Here's Ingr. And we'll put our Death Sorcerer on the side. Shouldn't there be one more of these guys? Yeah, he's over here. Okay, so we'll put this guy and this guy. Oh, you see victory, do you? That is good to know. Okay, we'll speed things up here. Okay, so they're kind of turning their attention a little bit to these fellows over here. How far over can we go? So I guess we'll kind of cruise over to there. Okay. And we'll cruise up to, oh, about there. And we're going to have Wulfric walk when he gets a little closer, because we want Throgg and the wolf guys to kind of take the fire first, right? Okay, so we're going to walk with those guys. Throgg, you're going straight into the general. You guys are going straight into the Longbeards, and Ingr going to go straight into the Quarrelers. This guy's going to go straight into them. And then we'll make this a control group. Okay, so Throgg is taking the missile fire, right? And then, are we forgetting these guys? Kind of are, aren't we? Okay, now let's make these guys run. And we'll make these guys run. We'll make all of this stuff run. Okay. And let's give Throgg a fire cloak. And we'll just pop this on everybody. Okay, we'll hit the Quarrelers there. Okay, and buff, barf. Those guys are awfully slow. Come on. Are they not running? Why are they so slow? Alright, let's debuff, buff, debuff. Okay. I mean, there's really not much point in fighting this battle. The only reason we're doing this is because we didn't want to lose any of the lower health units on the campaign map. The two berserkers are really the ones that we're concerned about. Okay. There we go. And I just hope that we're able to sack this settlement for, you know, a small chunk of income. Not as much as I'd hoped for, honestly, but you know, it does pay for upkeep. Well, it covers the cost of that building, right? Covers the cost of that building. So, and you know what we could do? We could go into a force march. We can go back over to Winterpire, and we could settle that. Okay, here we go. Somebody's added me to their friend list. The Warhammer II giveaway has ended today, and he must be one of the winners. So after filming this, I'll have to pop on out and go get him his prize. Him or her. There are a few ladies, according to my demographics, that watch some of my episodes. And I've also got a few, I've got the demographics for the YouTube channel are kind of interesting. There are people of all ages, and I'm talking like 65 plus, that watch my videos. I think that's really cool. And people from all over the place, too, all over the world. There's some folks in the Middle East and the Philippines. I think there's like one viewer in Japan. Great Britain, Canada, and the United States are probably the highest represented regions. There's I don't have any people from Australia. I got pretty low viewership in Australia, and there's a few people even, I think, in like Sweden and Finland, which is really cool. And let's see here. Okay, let's wipe these guys out again. You'll notice that when we attack, we get the we should get the garrison as reinforcements. And the reason we're getting the garrison is because we sit these guys way over here, and then when the rebellion spawns, it spawns right outside of the reinforcement range of the building. So let's go kill these guys again. Just auto-resolve it. And what do you got? 3,000 and 800, so just about paying for, you know, our upkeep every turn, which is what we need. So we'll set him back over here, go back into our raiding camp. We got another skill point with this guy. We'll get the growth again. Growth is not helping us over here, though, because we've got 5 population surplus and we're not spending it. So we got to spend it on that to make his growth bonus worthwhile, at least in that province. But when we move him around to the other provinces, they'll grow up pretty quickly. Okay, let's see here. Now, who do we want to occupy this with? Throgg? It's a risky choice, because if we pick Throgg... Okay, we're going to pick this guy, because these are all pretty much individual units. And if they get their health knocked down a little bit, they'll recover from that faster. Let's see, Adept. Okay, Ingr. Okay, what's going on here? We're not in forced march, right? Why can't we settle this? Okay, yeah, we can do that. That was strange, weird. Okay, we will lose, okay, colonize. Alright. Let's go ahead and build this building. And this is going to get Ingr super replenishment. And Throgg... How much movement does he have left? Should we cause a rebellion here? I don't know. Do we want to cause rebellions here? No, we don't. We don't. We want to go deal with the dwarves. We don't want to get stuck goofing off with rebellions in that province. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, let's go to Woundmaker with this guy too. God, if you take Wulfric and his final debuff combined with these guys and the weapon strength, I mean, you'll tear down big units. That's probably what we'll end up doing when we have to do some of the monster hunts. Okay, and then we got this fella over here. So let's see what's going on with them. Okay, we got this small dwarf army. So what I'm guessing these guys are going to do is they're going to go set up shop in here. We may have to lightning strike our way through this. I don't know. And then let's go look at Surtha Ek. Is he replenished? He's almost replenished. So we can go pretty much all the way to here. I don't think there's going to be an army in here. I'll be very surprised if there is. Nope. Okay. Okay, looking good. And we can't recruit anything. And that is all the movement that we can perform. We can do a research. Now, we've got a research bonus right now. I don't remember how many turns it lasts for, but I think what we just finished is this. Upkeep minus 10% for all Marauder units, which is good. So let's find another one that kind of benefits us at all times instead of when we're just fighting regular specific factions. Kind of like these two. Double experience in fighting Bretonia. Income from post-battle. Okay, so 10% there would be good. Vigor loss reduction for cavalry. That would be good. Double experience in fighting vampire counts. Immunity to barren wastelands attritions. That could be good later on. Income from post-battle loot. Immunity to all attrition, all forces. Wow, that's really good. Casualty replenishment rate, 20%, all forces. Wow. Weapon strength, 25%, all for. Oh, and then. Okay, no, we already know about the enemy siege holdout time. I thought it was a second one. Okay. Income from all buildings, global recruitment capacity, upkeep, 20% for land units, all forces. So. And research rate 10%. And this is Maragliano. So this is way down south. We'd have to go down there and occupy that. Okay, let's get this one because I would like to get the upkeep minus 20% for land units, all forces. I think that would be huge. After we kind of get things taken care of down here, you know, I mean, if we're not at war with a bunch of stuff, then we could build a force, raid our way. We don't even have to fight anything. Just raid our way down to Maragliano and just sack it and take over it if we can. That could be worthwhile, right? Okay. And see what this guy does. And he's got his hero chasing after us. That's fine. Okay with that. Rebellion, Hellspire Mountains. Every one of our heroes is getting some sort of debuff for income in our buildings. All provinces. Every one of them. Every one of them is getting it. Okay. You know, it's not like we get a lot of money out of these things anyways, but then on top of it all, we have to, like, lose it all to traits on our generals. Okay, this is a more even-matched battle. So, let's see. I kind of think we'll have problems fighting this. So let's go ahead, let's just encircle and maybe starve them. I think that's how we'll do it. We could always, like, well, by the time we could take this hero and put him in Surtha Ek's army, but by the time he gets down there, they'll be starved out. So we'll just keep going this way. We want to keep an eye on these guys. Now they have they've moved. Okay, they moved their army. So let's see. Do we have everything? Yes. So we'll do Aura of Chaos. And our buddy Ingr. Let's do Ruination. Recruitment cost, minus 15%. That's looking kind of good because I'm thinking about doing some recruiting with Ingr right now. Okay, bonus versus large. Yeah, I just don't really see us using giants. So what do we want to do here? Okay, let's do bonus versus large for now, and then maybe later on we'll either get savage skills or the server die. And this guy's level 6, so is this a okay? Can he assassinate him? What's the chance? Not very good. Slightly better. I imagine this guy's got a terrible chance. Yeah, terrible. Okay, let's check over here. Quiet, Throgg. We're trying to think here, and you're talking too much. 39% with him. Ooh, 42. And 31. Okay. We're going to try to assassinate with this guy because we got a 42% chance. Go get him. Go get him. He failed.
Won't happen.
And this is this a unit? Yeah, it's a unit. We want this guy. Okay, we need to move over here. We want to scout and see where the dwarves have positioned themselves. Okay, so there. And here. Now, this guy's in a 4 smart, so he can get all the way in here, right?
Don't think so.
This guy can get all the way to here. Okay, so here's what we do. All right, Throgg, let's see. How far can this guy move again? And which army is this? We want to wipe out this army, okay? So we might be able to trick the AI if we go and set up right here, okay? And then we need to find a good ambush spot, which they're all bad. Okay, so let's see. We'll Throgg's got a big movement range though. So let's set up an ambush right here, right? Okay. And actually,
Take me for a wazzock. Chieftain of the tribe. Decamping.
no, we'll just sit right there. Okay. So he should try if Throgg does not get spotted, then this guy here, who is this Fimber, should try to attack this army. And if he tries to attack him, then we'll be able to counterattack with Throgg and Ingr, and he won't be able to run far enough. We'll be able to catch him outside of his fort. And we'll deploy this guy, and this guy already made his move, and then we do have a rebellion, right? We gotta go kill a rebellion.
My challenge? Undeniable. Drown them in
Alright, we'll just auto-resolve again. So 29 and 830.
To the 4 corners.
Okay, so we're still doing okay there, money-wise. It seems like every turn we're slowly like crawling down further into the hole with money, but we're not broke yet. Okay. Wolfric. And then we want to get Woundmaker. Okay. All right, come on, Kraka Drak, Finger or Thieber or whatever your name was. Okay, let's see. Let's see. They spotted Throgg. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's trying it. Okay, retreat. Yes. Okay, good. Now, where's he going to go? Yes. Yes, exactly. And this guy went into an ambush stance. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, and we had a critical failure. Where was that at? Aha, this guy wounded himself. Let's take the melee attack. Bunch of raiding. How are we looking over here? Okay, so they're not going to come out and assault us. They don't think they can win. Okay, this rebellion is a little bit outside of the settlement, so we're going to probably have to fight it manually. What do we got? A lot of horsemen. A lot of horsemen. Let's see. Ah, forget it. Just auto-resolve it. The real fight's over there with the dwarves, okay? That's what we want to see this episode. 1,200. So they're going to run. Now, just finish this off. $1,900. Rating stance, and okay, what do we want now? Melee attack, leadership, or make them faster. God, I just don't know, like, if I care about this ambush. This is kind of nice. Okay, and what level are we? Okay, let's at least try to go down and get the upkeep reduction. And I think I'd rather have the spoilers. Okay. And the other guy here. And what do we got? Norscan resilience, serve or die, post battle loot. We'll take the replenishment. Okay. We should be able to build a building over here. Yes. I think we should build both of them. Okay, now I don't know if these guys are going to be able to partake in the battle here against these dwarves, but okay, let's get these guys. Let's cruise them up. They are going to run, right? Okay, now what? Fimra. And we don't know where this guy went. I have a feeling the army that's over here will go into Khazad Bordkarag, but I'm going to move this guy this way just in case they come towards Winterpire, because I don't want to lose Winterpire. All right, Throgg, let's go chase them down. They'll run, and then if we go into forced march, we can't quite get there. So what we have to do, I think, is we got to take. Yeah, let's put Fimra over here. How come he can't get over there? Oh, maybe this is the one that can't move. Okay. There we go. All right, come on over here, and then you can get back in. And then we'll run these guys down, and we're going to fight this battle, and that'll probably be it for the episode, just about. And banners, we're going to have the same problem here. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we got some regular dwarf warriors, we got some miners, and then we got a ton of war machines and bolt throwers and stuff. But we have fast units that can get around the back and take care of the war machines. And then Throgg and our heroes and whatnot, they'll be able to take care of the rest of this stuff. No problem, right? No problem. The only cause for concern, really, is that the war machines can see us as we make our approach. So as much as possible, we want to hide in the trees and cover our approach. Now the trolls don't get cover, so you gotta be careful how we maneuver the trolls. These guys do get cover, and of course our marauder horsemen get cover in the trees. Okay. And let's bring our dogs. And where'd the trolls go? Where's our trolls? Okay, so with the trolls, we just want them to stay out of range of the war machines, right? Okay, and we'll cruise these guys this way. And then, let's see, what are the war machines doing? Okay, these guys, let's see. Berserkers. And let's see, let's put Ingr kind of behind the rock, right? Okay. We'll put these guys over in there in the bushes too. Alright, so we just want to be able to like creep up on the dwarves here and not take too much fire, right? Let's see, can our horses cruise over here? Okay, let's go get in the trees behind them. I don't think they'll be able to hit us. Okay, what are they firing at? Firing at the trolls? They're firing at the javelins, okay. Where are they going? Yeah, what do we got here? Okay, let's take all of this stuff. Okay, Wolfric's hiding behind the rock. Okay, and where's our trolls? Let's see. Put our trolls in the bushes here. We'll get our javelins running through there. Now we could like be really stupid and brazen and just charge in with Throgg and cause a big mess. I want to get our mana core a little bit further back. Okay, let's get our dogs over here. Okay. Now what's going on? Are these guys are hidden good. Oh, Throgg is hidden. Throgg can hide. I didn't think he could. Okay, who just got hit? This guy? These guys. Okay, let's take our skin wolves. Can this guy not hide? Is that his problem? All right, so let's run him over here into the deeper bushes. The thicker brush. Ingr's hidden. I thought he couldn't hide. I thought he was too big to hide. Okay, who's taking fire? These guys are taking fire. Oh no, no, get in here. What about our trolls? Are they hidden? They're not hidden, right? No. Now you can see the trolls. And let's see, 5, 6. And what kind of spells do we got? We got some vortexes. We got lots of vortexes. How far can these guys cast these? Okay, he's over there. He's there. He's there. And how much do these each cost? 12? Okay, these guys are hidden, right? They're hidden, yet they're taking fire. Why? Why are they taking fire if they're hidden? Alright, Throgg, get up here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We are going to spam them with vortexes and stuff. Okay, let's drop a vortex. Drop a vortex. Drop a vortex. Drop a vortex. Here we go. Look at all this magic that's popping up in here. Okay. All right. Throgg's got his buffy wuffies, and where's Ingr? Easier to just do this, right? Trolls. Get the dogs on the war machines back here. Run our marauders back. How we doing over here with Throgg? Okay, buff, 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 barf. There we go. Where are we getting hurt? These guys are kind of getting hurt. Where's Ingr? I'm having trouble finding him. Okay, let's get Ingr right in the middle here. And get these guys on the general. These guys on the war machine. And no, we don't have enough winds of magic to let's break everybody's armor. Still don't have enough. Okay. There we go. Didn't matter. So there we go. These guys should be wiped out. That's 1,300 less dwarves that we need to deal with. And that puts us in a pretty good position to lay siege on the Capitol building there. And we should probably get like 4,000 out of that battle, maybe more. No, I was wrong. Okay, but look at that. We crushed them. Crown of Command, enemy killed in battle. Okay, so this is their better army. This army is kind of worrisome. Okay, we got that guy there. This fella's here. Now, let's go ahead and go raiding stance and right up to our border. And I guess with Ingr, we'll cruise back over into our border so he can replenish. And did we take care of the rebellion over here? We did. And we're just waiting a few more turns. I think like 4 more turns. 5 more turns. Okay. We got a skill point. This is our metal sorcerer. Plus piercing damage. Yep. We'll get that. Okay, and then we'll see where the AI decides to maneuver. And we'll call this episode done. Okay, what's Kraka Drak gonna do? Alright, so they moved back into their capital, and that's okay. That is quite alright. Okay, rebellion and a few other things. That's it for the episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, and have a good afternoon.